Oh man. You already know that I'm finna hate. Ay, on this trash ass game that's trying to imitate. Ay, one of the great garbage games I cannot play. Ay, all you casuals and fake gamers can't relate to a real gamer like me. DEFIANT, remember the name, the king of gaming, always flaming, overrated, overhyped, trash is in my sights, I blast it fast, it will not last. If I am on the job, I only hang around real gamers, I do not associate with frauds. You know, when you're a true innovator, when you're the GOAT, they try and copy you, try to do what you do, but ultimately fail. This is something I have to deal with on a daily basis. Since I'm on such a higher level of thinking, since I'm such an innovator, creator, I have spawned so many wannabes and copycats that want to do what I do but can't, instead just embarrass themselves on a daily basis. I see so many of these clowns trying to copy my style yet failing in every single way because, quite frankly, you can't beat the original and you will never be able to. Y'all are nothing but knockoffs, wannabes, dollar store versions of me that will never compare. There is only one me and there is only one Zelda Breath of the Wild. And no matter how hard you fraud developers try, you'll never beat one of the greatest games of all time, aka Zelda Breath of the Wild, Breath of the GOAT. So we have this blatant ripoff, right? Genshin Impact, a very disrespectful game trying to rip off the GOAT. This is a complete and utter ripoff of Zelda Breath of the Wild, just catered towards weebs and weirdos with bad taste. This is nothing but Breath of the Wild Weeaboo Edition. Breath of the Weeaboo. This game was made for people who, again, are weirdos, frauds, casuals, and fakes. Also, people who can't afford Switches. Period. The developers were like, hey, let's make a free-to-play Zelda Breath of the Wild ripoff catered towards weebs and weirdos and for all the people who are too broke to afford a Nintendo Switch. I mean, imagine not having $300 to buy a Switch in Zelda Breath of the Wild. That could never be me. As soon as I got my Switch, I made sure I had Zelda Breath of the Wild in my game collection. This was one of the greatest games I had ever played. I played it on the Wii U. I was like, there ain't no way I'm going to buy this Switch and not have this game in my collection. It was that dope of a game. So instead of playing these free-to-play knockoffs, why don't you nerds just save up for a superior experience? But you don't want to do that. No, that makes too much sense. Instead, you rather just take the easy route and play knockoffs, play free-to-play trash like this, and you'll enjoy it. We got so many of these frauds running around acting like they really enjoy this game when they're really crying inside. They're crying inside because they can't afford the Switch, they can't afford Zelda Breath of the Wild, so they're playing this acting like they're having a great time. Oh man, this game is so much fun, but inside they're like, Zelda. Zelda, my Switch. You see what I'm saying? They're putting on this facade. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. This is one of the most disrespectful knockoffs I've ever seen. It's like they had no shame. This isn't one of those, I'm low-key ripping you off, but I'm going to throw my own flavor into it to at least be a little bit different, a little bit original. No, this is, we're so untalented as developers. We are going to rip off everything down to the tiniest of tiniest details, yet fail. I mean, graphically, this game is inferior to Zelda Breath of the Wild. Gameplay is inferior. Music is inferior. This game has nothing going for it. Real gamers such as myself, on higher levels of thinking such as myself, would never support this trash. Oh, but come on, young. Come on, man. I mean, like, come on. It's free, man. You're not buying anything. You have nothing to lose. Why not try it? I disagree. I have my integrity as a gamer to lose by playing this trash. I know you guys have no integrity. You guys have no pride in yourselves. So you have no problem playing trash games like this. But no, I have integrity. I have pride. I'm on such a higher level of thinking. I would never allow myself to be so pathetic I'd play a game like this. You know, I mean, someone like me who knows how good, know how great he is, would never touch this garbage. Zelda Breath of the Wild is where it's at, not this free-to-play casual trash. I swear, I don't care if this game is free. If you play this trash, you're not a gamer. You are not a gamer. You are a fraud in every single category. How dare you losers play this trash game?